Yo, what's up guys, Made here, and I'm back bringing another Pokemon VGC 15 Wi-Fi back for you guys today. This is another replay I had on Battle Spot. Pretty good battle. Again, I'm using their team, which I've used in a previous video, and it also consists of a Rotom Heat and a Mega Venusaur, which I don't believe you guys have seen yet on the video. So regardless, this is the team I was using during the start of me learning VGC, and I have learned a lot since then, but I still do like this team, and this is a pretty nice battle we had. The reason what made me want to use this team was the lure of Lucario, Mega Lucario, which isn't used as much in VGC, and of course Raichu. It does look like a pretty standard VGC 14 team, and it still definitely works. It's pretty nice. So nonetheless, just get straight on into the battle, shall we? So as you can see, I'm actually going to decide to go for my Raichu or my Garchomp, like I have in a previous video, because I do have the air balloon on my Raichu, and I can go for the EQ, and I also have the fake out pressure right off the bat from my Raichu. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, is he actually leads off with the Thundurus and the Tracheon. Right off the bat, I'm signaling out the Thundurus as the main threat, so it could potentially carry a Hidden Power Ice. So what I'm actually going to do is just go straight for fake out on that thing, and then follow up with a Rock Slide, as I can potentially score a flinch if he is a more bulky variant. But his Tracheon, his own Tracheon, is going to go for that Rock Slide, do a huge chunk of damage to my Raichu, and actually get a crit on my Garchomp, which didn't do that much, but still unnecessary damage is really unnecessary from my point of view. So nonetheless, I do manage to get off a little bit of damage off on that Latios, which can potentially be problematic, but I do have an Azumarill in the back. So here what I'm going to do is play very conservative. I'm actually going to protect with my Garchomp, expecting a Draco Meteor to come out from this Latios, but actually reveals the Ice Beam incidentally, which will still OK, and I'm actually going to decide to go into my Lucario, predicting that secondary rock Slide, which will hit both my team relatively hard, and can potentially score a flinch of his own, and it would knock out my Raichu. So now what I'm going to do is, once again, I'm going to be forced to switch around just to get the momentum back in my favour, knowing full well he's going to potentially go for the close combat here. I'm actually going to Mega Evolve and actually go for Protect, just to block that close combat, just to take no damage, and expecting the Ice Beam to come out. I'm actually going to go out into my Azumarill. Like I said, just trying to get a more favourable matchup, which is exactly what's going to happen, and it works out perfect for me, as it does go for Ice Beam. Of course I'm resisted, I am bulk, easily going to take that, and it does opt to go for that close combat, but like I said, I do manage to protect. So what I'm actually going to do is just go straight for that safe play rough and close combat. I have no reason not to at this point. It can potentially protect, but like I said, I have no reason not to do this play. Go on the offensive, and that's what I'm going to do, and I do manage to take out his Tracheon, which is great for me, as he actually switches out into his Thundurus, which is a more bulky variant, I'm assuming. But it's fine, because I'm still going to be able to get a free play rough on this thing, as long as I don't miss, which I don't. And as you're going to see, this does a whole chunk of damage. That's actually because I score a crit. A little unfortunate for my opponent there. This is going to pop his Citrus Berry, because I'm a more bulky variant. I'm not too sure how much that crit mattered. It could potentially matter in the long run, but I'm not going to complain nonetheless. So he's going to go into his Salamence now, his Mega of the team, get off the Intimidate on both my physical mons, which is really unfortunate. But I'm going to switch on out now. I actually decided to go into my Garchomp, and just because I want to preserve my Azumarill, especially for the likes of his Latios in the back, and he's going to Mega Evolve. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go for Protect, predicting his Protect, and the reason why I switched to my Garchomp was to absorb the Thunderbolt, which is most likely going to be aimed again on my Azumarill slot. So that's exactly what happens. I do go for Protect. I do call my opponent's Protect correctly, which is great. And it does actually go for the Thunder Wave instead of the Thunderbolt, which still works out fine, because I did obviously protect my Lucario. So here what I'm going to do is go straight for that close combat. Because of that Intimidate, I'm actually not going to be able to score the KO on the Thundurus. And my plan was just to go for the close combat, followed by a Dragon Claw on his Salamence. Looking back here, what I should have done is actually go for a Rock Slide, on the off chance that I didn't actually kill his Thundurus. But here you see he opts to go for the Earthquake, as opposed to going for the straight up double edge onto my Garchomp, which definitely was a possibility, and it actually goes for the Thunderbolt. Misplay on my opponent's part. Definitely should have gone for the HP Ice if he is running it. But either way, I'm going to go into my Raichu now. Like I said, I do believe this game shows off how good Raichu is. So he's actually going to double protect, not want to take any kind of fake out Shenanigans, which it was my safe play. But this is fine, because I am a Raichu. I do know I outspeed both his Pokemon, because most Mega Salamence actually run Adamant. So I do know I will be able to outspeed, and I can just freely go straight for the Encore him into Protect, and just go straight for that Rock Slide, and hopefully get off the kill on the Thundurus and some damage off on his Mega Salamence. So that's exactly what happens, and now he's forced to Protect. I do go for that Rock Slide. I do manage to land both Pokemon. I wasn't too sure if I would be able to knock out the Salamence to get the double KO, but as you can see, I do manage to score a crit, and I get a nice bit of damage off on his incoming Latios. So that works perfect for me, and like I said, it does show off how good Raichu really is. So here what I'm actually going to do is just decide to sack off my Garchomp at this point. And basically it's done its job. It's got the kill on his Mega Salamence, and I can get a free switch on out into my my Azumarill in the back. And I basically just want to target his Thundurus, because his Thundurus is the only thing that beats my Azumarill in the back. And like I said, I can beat his Latios one-on-one with my Azu, and he knows that, and he's actually going to forfeit. So that's going to be the game. A nice 2-1, would have been a 1-0 victory in my favour, I believe, if he would have just taken out my Raichu. But nonetheless, like I said, it does show the power of Raichu with a fake out pressure, forcing people to protect, and then I can encore them and obviously pick off easy kills with Thunderbolt / HPI. So I do really enjoy Raichu. It's quite an unusual Pokemon, but yeah, it's pretty good, and I do like his set. So nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed this. Do be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.